What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for understanding that YouTube is now run by AI. Now, it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and other digital assets. That's all that this video is. It's not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee of any kind. Just you and I going over the latest market news, talking about price action, and of course jumping into this article here. It says that Shiba Inu coin is approaching a key resistance level on the daily chart. Shiba Inu coin is typically tested around 640 points per coin, the top of a long sideways range. Now, an anonymous TradingView analyst said that a daily close above that level with strong volume could signal entry and open room for further gains. Targets are 720 and 800 points per coin. That's actually a decent move from where we are, and a nice percentage gain, with a decisive close below 580 invalidating the setup. So just to kind of visualize that, you can see that 580 points per coin is the lower end of this horizontal support right here. Of course, breaking through this 640 area would be the upper end of this horizontal resistance, and we attempted it today. Shiba Inu coin had a very nice volatility spike up to about 565, almost 655, 660 points per coin. It got rejected and came back down, as of course the overall market is coming back down on the day today as well. So it's not just Shiba Inu coin that's having a very difficult time right now, it's the overall market. And I believe it's being capped by the fear, by the emotion, by the sentiment. If we're looking at 41 neutral territory, we understand that this is neutral. Yes, investors are using caution, but they're 2 ticks away from being in a fearful situation. Fear continues to linger in the minds of all retail investors, and it's literally plaguing their decisions. They cannot commit to the cryptocurrency industry. They cannot go out there and confidently buy because they're allowing themselves to be blinded by their feelings. Now, it doesn't matter, right? And this is hard to say. It doesn't matter if we've got regulatory clarity, if we've got institutions loading up every chance they get. It does not matter if governments across the world are buying cryptocurrency and accumulating digital assets. Retail investors only see what's happening right now. They are blinded by their emotion, and they allow their decisions to be dictated by that emotion. And that emotion is fear. Now, the same is true. Okay, this is why things get so crazy. The same is true when they feel greed and extreme greed. You see, just the way we're dealing with all of the hardship and uncertainty right now, it's the exact opposite when people become greedy. They will buy, and they will buy for no reason at all. They will buy at all-time high prices. They will convince themselves that there will never be another pullback, that it's going to go up and up forever. And that sort of emotional, high that comes in there and drives people to buy, that extreme greed that sets in, is where you and I will benefit. You see, it's very difficult for the retail investors that are going to be coming in the future and buying at those all-time highs to benefit, because of course they're buying high. And then because they're emotional, they will be selling low when fear strikes again. If you and I can push through and persist, we are currently accumulating at low prices, and we will be able to sell at high prices. You know, it sounds logical, it sounds simple, buy low and sell high, but it goes against every emotion that retail investors have. And that's why it's so difficult, and that's why they believe the market is manipulated, is because their emotions are manipulated. Guys, the institutions out there, the leaders out there, they want to accumulate everything for themselves. They can manipulate your emotions, and they do. Now, I say that, but I'm talking to the top 1% of retail investors here. Everybody else is afraid and gone at the moment. You guys have made it through, so I'm essentially preaching to the choir. You know this, you're implementing this, and I love it because we are going to be so successful when that greed returns. Now, in anticipation of all of it, I continue to accumulate. I am buying Shiba Inu coin. I am buying Bitcoin, Solana. You know what? Not as much BNB. I probably should accumulate a little bit more BNB.